Hi, Dave Johnston here with Day Trade the Markets. It's fairly late in the trading day, but I want to try and give one more trade a try here. Got short right now at 2085.50. We have come off of the high of the day, which sinks into our belief of the intraday down auction. Our last little bounce came up here to 86.50. I'm going to put my protective buy stop at 87, so I'll put a protective buy stop there. And I'm going to try and buy back two of these just down here at 85.50. We'll go for 83.50 here by limit on half the position. We'll see what we can get out of that. So pause the recording and pick it up as the market dictates. Okay, so we're short at 2085.50. We're going to look for our first objective down here at 83.50. The stop that I got in here is 1.5 points above. It's a couple ticks above this last bounce, so I think we're okay on that. The one thing I got to keep my eye on here on this is that there is only 45 minutes left in the trading day, so still time to make a move. And really the next target is, well, I would say really this last low that we made down here at 83.25. So I think 83.50 is a fair exit. Maybe trying to squeeze it a little too much, but we'll just let it go for now. Let the trade unfold, and I'll pick this back up as the market dictates. Okay, just resuming the recording here. Market has dropped down and hit our price. Okay, we just got filled on it. I put a marker in here. So we exited 2 there. We got 2 left. So I'll go ahead and adjust the protective buy stop now down to break even, as I made our 2 points on the first half of the position. Don't need that anymore as a marker up there. So really the next level down that we're looking for is let's see. Well, it's really, well, I would say 80.75, and then the next one at 79. So we just move this up. Let me put those on there. One at 80.75, probably right about here. And then another one at the low of the day, which is at 79. So these will be our next 2 targets to the downside. So we still got lots of time left, about 40 minutes left in the trading day. I'm going to put an order to buy in here at 81.50, a little bit above that next target lower. So we'll see what we can get out of there. So we've got our stop in. We've exited half the position. We've got our objective in for 1/2 of the remaining. So we'll just leave it like that, let the trade unfold, put the recording on pause, and pick it up as the market dictates. Okay, just picked up the recording again. We just got filled on our price just as I started that up, and that was right here at 81.50. So that's our second fill, and of course our first fill was at 83.50 right here. And then our next objective is down here at 79. So I'm going to adjust this stop here. We only got the 1 contract left. We do have a nice red bar that has formed here as this market has been selling off. So I'm going to lower the stop to just a tick above that. 84.25, lock in at least 1.25 points on the final. If this, I mean, there's always a potential that this thing could still sell off and make new lows. I mean, you never know. We are in the down auction. We were kind of waited here today to get in on that down auction. We'll just leave it at that for now, and I'll pause the recording and pick it up when needed. Okay, just resuming the recording. You can see the market did come down here. It came within, what, 3 ticks of our objective. Next objective was at 79. It hit 79.75. It has moved above this red bar, but not above the light red just below it. So I'm going to lower the stop because of that, just a couple of ticks above there, 82.25. I'm going to lower the stop to 82.75. So just bringing you up to date on that, and we're still going to let this trade unfold. We've got about 25 minutes left in the session, so still has time to make a move lower. So got our stop in there, and once again, I'll go ahead and pause the recording. Okay, the market has just formed a magenta bar here, as you can see. So the little probe above it hit 82, so I'm just going to lower it another tick to 82.50. Not that that's a big deal, but I did want to let you know that we came down here. We've now hit our second, or the next target here at 79, right on the dot. So that was the earlier low of the day. It could very well find a bit of a bounce here. I'm still of the view, though, that even if it does find a bit of a bounce, it's still going to turn down. So it just depends on how strong a reaction the buyers will have in trying to defend the earlier low that was made at 2079, and that was very early in the trading session. So, and it did come up there off of that, roughly 15 points. So we'll just have to wait and see. But I think for now we've got the stop in a good place. I've got my marker here, so I will adjust the marker. So 82.50 to 85.50, that's going to lock in 3 points on the final contract. And of course, we made 2 points here in the first two contracts and 4 points on the second objective, which was just for one contract. So that's the lay of the land right now. Once again, I'll go ahead and pause the recording. Just resuming the recording here. There's just about 3 minutes left in the trading session, so we just got the one contract left here. So I'm going to go ahead and just exit that right here. See if we can get filled right there at 82. I'll just leave the stop in there, see if we get filled at 82. Back and forth, back and forth. Okay, we just got filled right there at 82. Just put that marker in there at 82. So it worked out to be a good trade. We were short from up here, so 2 points on the first two contracts. Exited here for 4 points on the third individual contract, and exited right here for 3.5 points on the final contract. So worked out pretty good. The down auction, of course, really helps us because when an auction is pronounced as it is in the E-mini S&P right now, you're really looking at some sort of rejection of buying or good follow through on selling, and then a pullback to where that selling started from. So we're able to get into a good fill here on this trade. You can see that when we did get filled right in here after the market had come down here, big down move and up, and you can see that deceleration there. So we got short after that market had decelerated to the upside, got short here, so we had very little risk in that trade. I think our risk, if I remember correctly, was about 1.5 points max, and then reduced even 3 ticks or something. But the trade actually moved against us a couple of ticks, so that went well. So that's a trade in the E-mini S&P for Friday, November the 4th, 2016. You want any more information, you can get a hold of us at info@daytradethemarkets.com. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.